Okay, so here what I said, in the past 100 years there has been a further shift from secondary to tertiary sector. Next, first we can see a shift from primary to secondary sector, and now in the past 100 years we can see another shift from secondary to tertiary sector. This leads to start of services such as banking, health, education, etc. This service sector has become the most important sector in terms of total production and started employing more people. Now, if you think in the period between 1973 and 4, the primary sector has contributed maximum to the GDP, means the agricultural sector here. But in 2013 and 14, when tertiary sector has contributed maximum in GDP, now the question is why. There are various factors behind that we will discuss here. So here, raising importance of the tertiary sector in production or factors behind the shift to the contribution in GDP of tertiary sector. Now, the development of agricultural and industrial sector leads to development of services such as transport, trade, storage and banking. The greater the development of the primary and secondary sector, more would be the demand for other sectors, such sectors like bank, transport, defense, also insurance companies, etc., etc. Now here, where are the most of the people employed? In the period during 1973 to 74, 40% is contributed by the primary sector in the GDP of a country. Secondary sector contributed only 12% and 48% is contributed by the tertiary sector. Employment percent during this period from 1972 to 73, 74% people of the India are engaged in primary sector, while only 15% are involved in tertiary sector. In 2013 to 14, the percentage of contribution of tertiary sector in GDP of the country increased and reached to 67%. The primary sector reduced to only 12%, and the primary sector continues to be largest employer during 2011 to 12. So, as though the other sectors are growing, but if you consider most of the workforce are still engaged in primary sector. Then here we will discuss about one important thing, that is disguised unemployment. More people engaged in agriculture than it is necessary. Okay, this kind of underemployment is hidden in the contrast to someone who does not have a job and is clearly visible as unemployed. It is also called disguised unemployment. Okay, here. Now, how to create more employment? I will tell few points. Granting loans at lower interest rate. Next, investing in infrastructure such as building a dam or any other industry in suitable places. Increasing efficiency of transportation and storage. Then promoting small scale industries such as mills, honey collection centers, etc., etc. Next, emphasis on education and training centers. Then identifying potential of an area. For example, an area can be developed as tourist site. Then government welfare schemes like making well or pump near farms, providing electricity, building and hospitals to the rural areas.